Good afternoon. Kim Dunn here from Positive Young Minds, and thought I would come live to you on a bit of a wild and woolly day we have out there. I'm just waiting for the heavens to burst open. It's been a bit windy and threatening all day. But here we are, and who knows if we get a storm, what might happen to the transmission. So I might just jump straight into it. And as always, if you're watching this afterwards, which I hope you are if you can't join me live, feel free to comment, ask questions, because I will come back and have a look. So the topic today is about meltdowns and using mindfulness in meltdowns. I'm sure we've all been there. We've had the 2-year-old or the 13-year-old or even sometimes the 18 and up year old having a little bit of an emotional moment and they're in a situation where they're just unable to handle the stresses that are around them. That might be because they're tired, they're hungry, they're totally overstimulated. They've had a long day, they've been at preschool or school, or they just missed their nap. You know, sometimes we can predict when one of these meltdowns is about to happen, and sometimes we just have no idea. Sometimes it appears that it's come right out of the blue, and what do? We're in this situation. There's no rationality going on at this particular time. We're a meltdown. That's what a meltdown is. Logic has gone out the window and there's absolutely no room for it. So what do you do? What do you do when you're in this situation? And it might be at home. It might be at the swimming pool. I had a few of those in my time. Children not perhaps in the mood for their lessons. Could be in the middle of a supermarket, which are always wonderful. Have people, meltdowns love an audience, don't they? So wherever it is, you can apply the same approach. Right? Now, I'm not going to guarantee 100% of the time this is going to work, but it is an approach that is based on reducing the emotion around the situation, because we've already established there is no room for logic here. Okay, so we want to de-escalate the situation. Now, this can be called and be known as the go low, go slow technique. And because we're focusing on both low and slow, obviously. So, low, what does that mean? So there are 3 things we can go low with. We can go low with our body. So we drop our body to the height of our child. If you have a big teenager, maybe they're even taller than you, but you adjust yourself. Perhaps sit down and see if they may sit down. But get low enough, but not that close that they can actually physically lash out and hurt you. So we lower our body. We lower our voice. Often when we're distressed, and we do sometimes become distressed when our children are acting irrationally and emotionally. So when we're distressed, we tend, particularly as females, to have a very high-pitched voice, and we might start to yell a bit. So we're going to lower the sound of our voice and lower the pitch of our voice. So everything is lower. The slow down the rate of speech, slow down our agenda. So often these emotional meltdowns might happen when we need to get out the door, when we need to finish our shopping, when we need to be somewhere on time. So this approach encourages you to slow down your agenda, to let go of the expectation that this is going to happen in a short time frame. It's not always possible, but where it is, the letting go will also reduce the tension in you. So let go and accept that this is actually what's going on. Slow down the agenda. Slow down your rate of speech. slow down your movement. No quick, fast movements, which are just going to exacerbate the stress response in your child. And very important, slow down your own heart rate and breathing. It's so easy for us to pick up on our child's emotional distress and take it on board, and not know what to do with it. And it's not going to do anyone good if you're operating from a state of agitation. So the go low, go slow calms you down as the adult, as the mature, responsible, logical person in charge, and that allows your child to pick up on those reduction in stress around them and allows you to manage the situation from a state of calmness. Okay, so that's the go low, go slow technique. I'm happy to send you a handout on that if you would like. Just add in the comments, just write handout, and I can send that to you on Messenger. And if you have any comments, write that as well. If this emotional distress is happening in your family, also happy to help if you'd like to come in for a parent consultation to have a chat about what's going on with your child. Okay, so that's it for now. If you found this useful, please let me know and share it with your tribe. So together we can work on raising fantastic adults and surviving this mad journey that is sometimes parenthood. Okay, bye for now.